My face was burning. I have not felt so much pain. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz, aka Liz Lovely. The channel has finally made it to 200 subscribers, and yes, I'm excited about that because it is the little victories, guys. It is the little ones. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'll give you a second to do that. So today's video is all about the skin. This is like 10% of what I've been given from dermatologists, from doctors, and this is all basically medicated skin ointments, creams, and pills. And honestly, none of them have worked. So after going to like dermatologists for years, I decided to try a more natural regimen. I've been trying to find natural alternatives to skin issues, mostly acne, which included a lot of spices and homemade recipes, which we will be talking about today. We're going to talk about my skin journey. We're going to talk about some tips that you can use for your skin. So let's get into this video. So here are some spices that have saved my skin. Number one, this is a spice that is actually my top favorite. It's the newest thing that I've tried, and also I never would have thought that this would be a spice that I could use on my skin. I started using it this year and I've seen some amazing results from it. Oregano oil. This is the bottle I have. It's the My Kind brand. Girl. So here's my story with oregano oil. I made a big mistake. The first day my mom gave this to me, I put it all over my face. So when I heard oil, I heard moisturizing, and I put oregano oil all over my face. And please don't do this unless you dilute it with water, because my face was burning. I have not felt so much pain. My skin was on fire. So oregano oil is very strong. It's very potent. So I have my little book of pros and cons that I would love to share with you guys. So the pro of oregano oil is that it's really good for acne. It dried my acne out very quickly. It's great for tightening your pores. Right now it's summertime, so I'm sweaty, I'm hot, my skin is changing different color. I'm wearing a lot of makeup because I'm working jobs again. So my pores are kind of like screaming right now, and oregano oil is really good if you want to tighten your pores and get your skin back to that smooth look. Cons of oregano oil is that it's very strong. So again, like I said, dilute it. It will cause redness if you smear it all over your face without like diluting it. And also, if you don't mind the smell of pizza, it makes you smell like an Italian restaurant. Oregano oil really smells like oregano, so it will get on your clothes, it will get in your hair, and it will stay. The smell lingers for a while, so as long as you don't mind the smell of oregano, then you're good. Spice number two. So spice number two, that's my all-time favorite that I have been using for years. I tell my friends about it. I highly recommend it, is turmeric. Now turmeric has internal and external benefits. So there's a backstory about how I got into turmeric. One day I had a pimple and I popped it and it turned into a skin infection, which then it turned into impetigo. And if you've never seen impetigo before, this is kind of what it looked like. And that all came from a pimple. So after I got that, I looked up natural remedies for skin infections because the medication that the doctor provided me wasn't really helping. I came across turmeric and I found out that turmeric is very good for inflammation as well as infections. So I basically make a paste, I make a turmeric mask. It was drying up the open wound, and the open wound started to flake off, and then it finally turned back into skin, and I was like, wow, this stuff is actually really good. Let me try it on my acne, let me try it on my just skin in general. And turmeric is so good as a mask. Another pro of turmeric is when you turn it into a mask, it gives you a very glowy look after. So a quick turmeric mask if you're looking for one. My turmeric masks are in 3 parts. One part is organic turmeric powder, the second part is honey, and the third part is either water or coconut milk. So here are some cons to the turmeric mask and just turmeric in general. Turmeric stains everything. It stains your skin, it stains your sink, it stains your towels, it stains your shirt. Anything that it gets on, it will stain. I recommend do it at night and make sure you use a washcloth that you don't care about to wipe it off. Being a very fair complected individual, there is always like a stain on my face if I do it in the afternoon, so I always wait until like nighttime. In the morning you won't see as much of a stain on your skin. The only con that I've ever found for turmeric is that it's just messy. Now I do use turmeric in my teas, and it also has very good internal health benefits. Spice number 3. Spice number 3 is ginger. I love ginger. What I use ginger for is mostly my internal, not my external, so I never really use ginger as like a face mask. But ginger, just like turmeric, also soothes inflammation, and it's really good for your gut health. So a few years ago, I had a couple stomach problems with acid reflux. I was also breaking out and I couldn't figure out what was going on with my body. Acid reflux is basically inflammation, so I was looking up things that would kind of decrease the inflammation / help my gastrointestinal health. During this time, I found out that the internal and the external are connected. They're not mutually exclusive. And spices aren't necessarily something that you solely want to put on your skin as a topical. You also want to internally take them too, because what happens on the inside of your body also affects the outside of your body. And if you guys don't know, here's a trick for your skin. It's called face mapping. This is what a face map looks like. When I break out, I usually go to face mapping to see what the problem is. And when I was going through those stomach issues, I noticed I was breaking out right in the cheek area, which is basically the stomach. So I found out during that search when I found ginger that face mapping is really helpful. When I started internally taking turmeric and ginger, that also helped alleviate so much inflammation that was going on in my body. Also, usually acne also indicates that there's inflammation going on somewhere around you. So if you can kind of cool down all that inflammation by internally taking something, I highly recommend ginger and or turmeric. Number 4. This is my least favorite spice. We're not going to spend too much time on it, but it's called ashwagandha. It's called ashwagandha. Did not say that right. I was originally looking at this spice to help grow my hair, so I got it in a powder form, and the powder tastes horrible. Let me tell you, this spice is not a good tasting spice. So I wouldn't recommend taking it internally if you want to see some of the health benefits. I did use it on my hair, so I mean hair and skin kind of go hand in hand. Same benefits as the last, but it just has a really awful taste, so I guess that's the con. That's why it's my least favorite. And last but not least, number 5. This one is also my all-time favorite. I love this. It's called Fenugreek. Fenugreek is a seed, so it's basically like a soy, and if you turn fenugreek powder into a paste for your skin, it's basically like a soy mask for your face. Fenugreek as a skin mask makes your skin very supple and also very glowy. It's not gonna be as glowy as turmeric though. Fenugreek, just like ashwagandha, they both taste horrible, so if you want to get it in a pill form. Another really interesting fact about this is that it makes your sweat smell like maple syrup. Like my natural body odor smells like maple syrup. I've never had anything else ever change my body chemistry to make it smell so sweet, but when I go to the gym, it's awesome because I can sweat as much as I want and I won't permanently sweat stain my clothes and make it smell permanently nasty. That is the spices that save my skin. I hope you guys use some of them. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video, and also subscribe, and I will be back with more beauty videos. Bye guys.